think I need an exorcist right now. Oh, hear your voice, but you are not around. Oh, visions of your face are breaking down. Left me headed for the coast. Now I'm living with your ghost. I still hear echoes.
Okay, let's see. Minecraft is not displaying. Let's try that. Go. Why don't you want to display Minecraft? Let's have a look why you don't want to go. Game capture. Let's capture. That's not gonna work. Let's see. Let's have a look at that. No, it's not liking it. Let's try window capture. There we go, that's figured that one out. Let's just make it a tad bigger. There we go. Got there in the end. So, let's get back because it's getting to night time. Right, so the plan is to hopefully do a mix of things. Look at embers, will be stage 1. That'll be stage 2 probably actually. And also we're going to get our own smeltery made up, so I can get some of the nice things from that. Jump in the bar. And yep, just drop all this stuff off I don't need. Do need that, go away. Right, I need gravel, sand, and clay balls. Oh, no, that's the andesite. That's not gravel at all. Oh, there's a load of sand. And have I gone and used all my clay? I probably have. It looks like I have. So it's actually have an okay amount of gravel and sand. It's clay I need to get to set up my smeltery. Which is annoying when after building my house out of mostly clay, this area's not got much left. Right, so let's go trying to find some clay, and we'll get the smeltery set up, and then I can hopefully make some tools. I want to get the hammer just so I can start digging out caves and stuff a bit easier rather than pick. So let's go around this way. I haven't been around this side too far. And there's some clay, awesome. So luckily I need less clay than the others, but we're still going to grab a load because clay is always useful. So that should be enough. 48, 52, even better. And let's get some more gravel just to try and even out the 2 stacks of sand and gravel we've got. Gotta figure out something to do with all this flint as well, because I don't need that much. So I've been getting a lot of gravel for things like the cement as well as that, but we may do. Right, so we want to make grout, so I can actually make it right here. So how many is that? A stack and a little bit. So how many do I need? So 64, that's 16 blocks. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. We need a load more than that. So let's jump over here. I haven't been too much to this area. There's some gravel. And we will diggy beach. So let's put the bars I actually want back down here. So I need clay. Sand and gravel. We'll need more sand as well. Looks like I've already dug some out here, but oh well. Right, let me up. Water, my one weakness. Right. So carrying on. There's some clay down there. I might leave that though because it's kind of hard to get to, and there's easier bits to get over here, including more gravel. So let's try and get a minimum of 2 stacks of grout for building my first smeltery. We'll also have to go down and get some. Also have to go down and get some lava, but I know there's plenty down in my mines. Stupid, trying to kill me. So yeah, that should be good. Now we just need some clay. Which annoyingly seems to be down 1 level. Further than we want it to be, but oh well, we can reach all this. This will probably be enough for the clay. Come on, swim. Can't wait to get some like swimming enchants. Yeah, because there we go, we've got a whole stack of balls. I missed one. Can I see it anywhere? Don't know where that last one went. Oh, unless maybe it's just where I combined an odd number of sand and gravel to make the first stack of grout. Okay, so we need a little bit more sand, a little bit more gravel. Which we have all of that here. So that's grass. Take that out. Food is AFK because our AFK bot likes to be very finicky with its like tagging of you're AFK. Like as soon as you sort of take your hand off the keyboard, it's like you're AFK. How dare you? Even if you're just browsing through JEI, it's like nope, you haven't touched your keyboard, so you are AFK. And let's see how much that makes. I don't mind having too much because obviously we can just. That's 2.5. That's fine. That's plenty. So let's go smelt that up. Got a chicken. And while that's smelting up, we'll go get some lava ready for powering the thing. On the wrong side. No, this side. There we go. So, review. Food seems very, very important in this pack. So, take you out, put you in. Put you in, take you out. We need some more in there, so let's do that. And again, there we go. I say food's very important as I just pick up a stack of bread. So, we do. Let's split this 4 ways and just throw it in there. So they can all smelt up as well. We need 3 iron. I'm trying to get all my iron in one place because I'm going to need it to make the tool forge. I wanted to have enough not to smelt anymore, but we'll make do with 1 for now. I don't want to smelt anymore till I got the furnace because then I obviously get double the resources. So let's go down here. Down my wonderful ladder to bedrock. To the boar. Wonder how the boar's doing. Ooh, we got some shards. Right, I need to get on the other side of this wall. I don't know if there's lava directly behind it, but we seem to be okay. There we go, lava. Nice. Hot stuff. That's the first time I've actually had lava this pack. Right, let's go back up. I can't reply because I'm on a ladder, and then I'll fall all the way back down if I do say anything. Let's climb up. There's more ore here that I've got to remember if I ever need it. But I left it there because I was in a hurry to get down to bedrock. Right. We're out. So, let's see how much we've got so I can start making the extra bits. So I need some glass. Do I have any glass? I have some glass. Okay. So we need a tank. I'll make 2 just because I have the extra glass. I need a couple of drains, which means I need 2 of those. I need one of these. Oh, don't have enough. Okay, we need a bit more then. So, let's see how many more we've got. Okay, so we need one of you and one of you. Cool. So that's most things. We just need the controller now. So while we're waiting for more to smelt, let's go figure out where we want to put this thing. You could just put it over here. So what I'm going to do is have this. So we're going to have 2 tanks either side of the controller. We'll have... I don't know if I'm going to have enough, so let's just put 2 drains there, and we'll dig these out for now to put these in. So we'll put that one there, that one there. Very nice, and then we'll put 2 faucets each side. So now I just need the controller, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need one stack of bricks to make enough. And I think, looking at that, that's 60. So yeah, I will have enough at the end. So let's make the controller. Yep, and let's make just some of the bricks for now. So I should have just enough to get this thing going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we just need the other 10. So while we're waiting, we can put some lava in there and go get some more. So whee back down. And I mean, cleaning that lava from around this area is going to be good as well, because I don't want it here when I need to potentially dig out to make more room for the boar. Is there only 2 blocks in there? After all my worry that this had like a load of lava behind it, there's only 2 blocks. There's some more band behind here. Ah, there is a little more. Okay, good to know. Yeah, this will be enough for us to get all our iron supplies set up. So climbing, climbing, climbing. I'll probably try and focus on getting some elevators soon to try and up and down, rather than having to worry about all this climbing. So slow. Right. How many we got? Need a bit more. And it's getting night time. So I also am going to need, so the first thing is I'm going to need 2 gold, and a brick actually will be perfect, so I don't mind losing a brick over this, to smelt into a cast. What I also need to do while we're waiting is find where all my wood's gone. I used all my wood. I may well have used all my wood. Obviously I can see I've got Formcraft wood, but I'm trying to avoid using that. Despite the fact I've got loads going outside. Okay, that should be enough birch either way. So, I need a load of sticks, because we're going to need several patterns. That'll be enough for now. So, a pattern with wood will give us the stencil table. A pattern with, let's just use this last one up. A pattern with crafting bench will give us the tool station, which we'll upgrade once we get more iron. I do need a log. Do I have any logs? I think I may have just turned them all into wood. Okay. We've got trees around though. Let's chop down this floating tree. There we go. So log with a stencil makes us the part builder. We need a chest next. So we need a stencil chest. So let's make 2 chests, because I'll make one for keeping my regular things in as well. So there we go. We got all the parts we need. So which one's the part builder? Right. So stencil table. We need to go next to the tool chest. Tool station can go separate. The part builder can go there. The pattern chest can go there, and the regular chest will pack that there for now. So it's all in line with that. So we will make a load of stencils up. So I'm going to want this thing. Going to want tough binding. This is the tough rod. Tough rod. I want the hammerhead. Is that the hammerhead? That's the hammerhead. They're the four I definitely want for now, because I'm going to need to make them up, so we need some more cobbler. And actually, we got this done, so what I want to do is turn them all into blocks. Now, I'm not worried about making any more like controllers or anything for now, because as long as I get enough to start, I should be fine. So you now should be on. You're now on. Let's throw in 9 of that, and we're going to start building the second layer up, but we do need more grout for that, so we'll worry about that later. So, did I grab more cobble? Nope. So focused on the other stuff. So let's grab most of the stack. I'm going to need more gold as well. So, do I have any more gold laying around? I've got 8 there, so that's 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So, let's smelt that up. We've made all those, so now in the part builder, we need to make one of each part. Just pop them back in the chest afterwards. Like so. Then, cool, we got 2 blocks of that, so we're just going to melt that out, and we're going to start melting up that gold. Just so I can get some more iron to start working on the upgraded tool station, because at the moment I can't make the hammer. It's a bit of a flaw in my plan. So first thing we're going to want to do is the brick, then we'll work on the other ones. So pop that there for now. And I will probably make the head out of iron. I'll probably make most of it out of iron actually. So there's a few materials we could obviously build it out of. That works well. So you're good, and I've got to wait for all the iron to drain out before I can drain gold into there. So what else do we need to do? We need to just get rid of a load of this inventory that I've got on me because I don't need it, and we want to grab some lapis to put luck on our thing. And if I'm making it out of that, what I'm going to do is make at least part of it out of paper. So we got the part builder. So if we make the binding out of paper, so if we put it on the head, it'll give a low durability. We don't want that. If we put it on the handle, it'll do durability and modifier. So not too sure we want to use. Binding should be fine actually. Material values 2.5 paper. Okay, so we need one more paper then. Can I do this? Yeah, you do let me. Good. So one more paper. We've got a paper binding. Right, you should be done now. So let's start making the casks. So obviously I'm making the tough binding out of paper. I don't need to make the task for it, but I'm doing so anyway just so I have it. Okay, next will be these 3. While I wait for that, I might as well start smelting up the other iron I've got as well. So you're next. One large plate cast. One tool binding cast. Leave some bread. Cool, and one hammerhead. So we'll do the hammerhead out of the iron. Oh, was there one off? So 1 gold off. Okay, let's quickly grab all the iron before that smelts. Was there really 1 gold off? Oh, I never put it in there because I only could fit, because it can only fit 9 in here, and I had 10. Right, that makes sense. Right. Let's get rid of this food. I need these on me though. Don't need a lot of this stuff though. That will help clear it up a bit. Okay, so that gold is done. Just finished pouring it in, and now we'll put the iron back in. Perfect. So we will put away the tool bindings, we don't need that. Now, what other materials could we make? So if we go tool rod, tough tool rod. So, what would be quite a nice one that's probably not too hard to make? Lightweight, pulsating, dark, tough, tough tool, wooden stone. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. Obsidian, don't have any because I haven't found any diamonds yet. What do I need to make pig iron? Smelting. Alloying. Iron, blood, and molten clay. Nah, that's not really gonna be doable for now. Well, could I make bronze? So it's 1.1 and 70, whereas if I did just iron, bronze is better than iron. So we'll grab some tin. Tin and copper. So that'll make 4, do 1. 4, so we need 2 more to 6 and 2. It should smelt into enough. So we have that in there, we'll pour that into that. We'll make the plate also out of bronze, I think, because I think that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is enough of that. And if we do another 3, another 1, that'll leave some extra tin, but we can just then smelt that down. Yeah, we'll do that. So we need this to be able to get all the rest of this iron out. But we have our hammerhead now, so we'll just get rid of all this iron and throw in all of this. Let's see what that gives us. How many more we got in there? 7, so we've got a while to go. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. So there, we'll make it bronze. So I need to do 2 more iron, 1 of that to get rid of that last tin, because I don't want to put tin in these. So 1 more, and then we're on to tin. Tin. Right, so now we need to do these 2. So cast of bronze, large plate, and then a tough tool rod for the bronze as well. Should give us plenty of durability. Takes a little while to cool, and then we're going to have 1 ingot left over we'll need to fill up. So there you go. That's at least a lot quicker than the plate. And get rid of that last bronze. Perfect. So we'll throw these away. We'll grab that, and let's now think, because now we need 4 blocks of iron. We might not have enough. Let's throw all my iron in there. We've got 11 there, so that's 1 block. Yeah, actually we've got enough. Let's make a crafting table. So just pop it there, so you can just craft things as well. And it has access to this chest. Very nice. Okay, it's getting night time, so oh, is my inventory full? Why don't you? A little bit of lag. That's all. Right, let's go to bed because it's getting late. So up the ladder. Damn it, Voodoo Beard! Every time you beat me. Okay, right. So, how are you coming along? Okay, done. So we'll do that once. And I think if I'll be kind of inefficient. I'll put 1 more in there. It should be 9 and 8. So I need 2 more. Means I can just do it straight in there rather than doing them one at a time in the thing. So that will be our 4th one. I need to. What else do I need? Oh, I need 3 said stone. Luckily, I have some left over. So we should be able to go pop, slide that across there, you down there, onto forge. And now if we go to El Hamero, oh, I was off with my materials. I don't need a paper binding at all, so I need the head, that, and that. So we need another head. Okay, well, since I have loads of wheat, and I did want the extra modifier, we'll make one out of wheat. Because we can... Wheat, what am I saying? One out of paper, because we can at least then have the extra modifier on it. So we want the parts builder for a large doodad. Wow, that was half a stack. So we'll pop that in there. And we will call my bronze hammer. What do we call it? It's dense, magnetic, so hitting things attracts nearby things, and writable. So it's a smart hammer. Smart summoning hammer. Dense. Oh, screw it. We'll just go with mule. I can't spell meow. We'll just go meow. Meow. It's meow meow. So we now have meow meow. Our good hammer. So let's get that last block of iron, and we want to now start throwing lapis onto this thing like there's no tomorrow. So that's luck 1, and we need another 60 for luck 2, but Meow Meow has now got some luck. Let's go see if I do have any more lapis laying around. That's it, I thought it might be, so let's put everything away. Including Meow Meow? Meow Meow? Did I leave you on the bench? I left you on the bench. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay. How much damage do you do? When you smack 0.8 attack speed for 4.47 damage. You do 6. I mean, how quick are you? Oof. I mean, you're pretty slow. Let's see how he goes now. Let's see how it goes without the sword. So let's head down. And let's just give it a go. See how quickly it plows through things. So obviously it's writable, and I need to get more lapis. So if I go there. Okay, so it's pretty quick. Durability seems okay. I was a bit worried where obviously I'd used paper binding for one part, that it wasn't going to be too good, but it seems to be doing good enough. Look at this. Now hopefully we can find some more lapis. I mean, I could always put some more redstone on it as well, so I don't know how many traits it's got left. Does it say? Writable, modifiers 1, looting the fortune. I think that's all it has on it, not what it can have. Yeah, now I'm good to just tunnel out like this as much as I want. And unfortunately, that's going to be lava. Ooh, we're underneath the lava. I'm being risky here. There we go. Yeah, cool. So we've got our hammer now. It's got okay durability, you know. It's taken a fair chunk digging that far, but it's doing well enough. Let's put some more coal back in there, not slate coal, because I think you may have stopped working at this point. Let's push on a little further, just so I can see, because I haven't found any diamonds yet, so it'd be nice to actually get some. Just getting all this coal is nice as well. So let's keep going. Let's see how far I can push Meow Meow. Let's grab this redstone. Just have a quick little cheeky look. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I need this. Okay, it's not bad having all this extra lead and stuff, because I do need it for embers. Let's grab this. There we go. Yoink. Cool, so we're looking good. Let's stick the extra. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, clay. So let's put the extra coal we just got in there, because that will power this thing for a bit longer. We've got quite a few ember shards now though. Right, let's head back up. Now with that done, we can start looking at embers. Though I probably should repair this, but it'll be fine. So if I get a diamond, I can give it diamond durability, lapis, more luck, and then it can just be what I use instead of a pickaxe. Right, we are going to craft a couple of things before we move on. Actually, first, before we get onto embers, so I'm getting a lot of cobblestone starting to build up, and my inventory is a mess. So, I'm going to worry first and foremost about making some barrels. So, jump out here, chop down some trees, leave the avocado trees alone because they are feeding me. But not so much now I've got the bread farm going properly. Same with these gooseberries. There we go. How are those? So let's just work on, hey JB, how you doing? Work on grabbing these. Let's probably just go until my axe breaks. Got 29 chops left with 29 durability. So I should just take a few of these trees down. And then we can build some jabber barrels. I'm going to take this olive wood just so I can try and replant the tree because it looks cool. And it'd be nice to have more of those nearer to the base. So hopefully we get some saplings. Are those saplings? Do you make saplings with them or are they just... Oh, an almanac. Oh, there's another tree here. What is... There's like 2 trees here. So we've got the maple wood from Natura. Work, work. And we have more olive tree, so let's grab that. Do we have... Hey, there we go, olive saplings. So, it reminds me a lot of forestry trees. Don't want to cut that one down, that's special. Do want to cut this one down. This will probably be the last one before my axe breaks. There it goes. We're just going to get this by hand. There we go. And eat some bread. Right, good. And let's plant these 2 olives just over here. Yeah, that'll do. So we want to make some jabber barrels. Is that not how it's... I'm sure it was. Interesting. Where are they? Yeah. Oh, yabba. Yabba, not jabba. What am I on about? Yabba. Cool. So we can make a compound item barrel, which holds a lot of stuff, I'm guessing. Decorative block we're not worried about, but we do want an item barrel. So we need to make a chest and a blank upgrade, barrel upgrade, which we need iron for, which is in here. Perfect. So we'll make that, we'll make some iron bars, and we need half slabs and chests. So let's make chests out of this stuff, because then we get some nice plain chests. We've got enough that we'll just do it straight out of those, because we feel like we're going to need plenty. So like so, and like so. Cool. So each barrel needs to go with that, so let's do 3 of those. 3 of those, so we can make 24 stacks of that. So, blank barrel upgrade, you have stone tier, iron tier, gold tier, diamond tier. So each one of them do something a bit different, and you don't have to upgrade them, they just are. So we will make 1 blank tier for now. and combine it with the barrel. And we have an item barrel. So, let's see how this works. Buy again. Drawers are better than barrels. Yeah, but I like the aesthetic of barrels. And I want to see how they work. So let's pop one under there. And pop my cobble in it. Is that looking old? 2 times 64 plus 34. Buy. Oh, no, it's gone. I think it's just a UI bug. So let's see if I can get all my cobble out of these. And 8 stacks in there. Cool. So they're nice and stored now. I don't know what the point of upgrades, void items, hopper, redstone output, anti-barrel. Jesus. So there's a lot of non-stackable types. Then we have an item barrel connector. Ooh, that's a bit fancy. Creative barrel, obsidian shell. I guess that makes it immune to collector pickups. Barrel hammer and a barrel painter. Okay, well, let's make some more barrels for a few of the other. So we'll make 2 more for now, and we'll pop them under the stairs. Look at that, a little bit of storage. And what do we get a lot of? Redstone is something that usually ends up with a lot of. So I wouldn't mind putting that in there. We just turn these blocks into redstone as well to clear it out a bit more. So there we go. Stacks in there. Dirt. I kind of need dirt to fill in some of the area around here, so I don't really know about putting dirt in there. What do we have a lot of? It's supposed to be worth doing like andesite, diorite and granite barrels, so let's do 3 for those. And then we can pop them in there. Yeah, and if we do one more, we do one more barrel with that, pop that in there, and then we can store andesite, diorite, dirt, no granite in there. So we'll put dirt in the bottom because it's probably the most useful. Diorite is the nicest, and we just got in terms of that. So now they be nicely stored out of the way. Frees us up a little bit of room. So we've got one more over there to worry about. So let's go with. I really don't know. So we got redstone, we got cobble. So it's like mining items. Why have I got so many stacks of sticks in different chests? Flint! Like I was saying, we're getting a load of flint at the moment. No real use for it. Let's just keep it in there. There we go. So we've got a few things tidied away now. I'll place like that. I could make some more shelves. They're good for storing individual items. So I think I probably will. See if I've got any slabs left. Doesn't look like I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Oh wait, I have loads of slabs here. So let's make 3 more spice racks. And we're just going to put them like that. We're going to put some tools on them. Yep, just some non-stackable items so we can keep them out of the way. What else we got? That would class as non-stackable. Keep that just in case I think of a use for it. Tools there, that'll do. Now my witch's hat can definitely go on one. Yeah, that'll do for now. So, this, ooh, we want to be careful with that. Nope. This spice rack, let's put some tools on it. So we'll put like hoe, my old sword, my pickaxe, my binding. The chisel can go on there. We'll move along. We'll put the little hat on this one. There we go. we've just got a little place we can store our items in a funky way. That's quite cool. Right, now our inventory is looking a bit better. And I'm still just throwing items in haphazardly, but at least there's room in each of these now. So we don't have to worry too much. Right. So they're done. Grab these. Because food is good. Food is life. Rather literally in this game. And grab these, because, I don't know, I might want to make a library at some point. I definitely want to enchant stuff soon, looking at my level. So, right. Whee! They can all go away. Embers! Let's make a start on doing some of that stuff today. So, get my book out. So we've got our activator where we put the shards in. So let's put a shard in just to see it go whoosh. In you go, do your whoosh. Whoosh. There you go. So we've got stuff doing things. So we want to use this natural energy. So we've made the actor. This is a pressure refinery. The pressure refinery is means of helping my go for water and ember to be pumped into it, residing there. Okay, that's like a steam chamber then. We're not worried about that. We want to make an inferno forge. Not quite yet. Where did I want to start? Copper charger. Credit of ember and it will charge your items inside of it. Okay, so let's get charged items. Portable ember. Seems a bit much. Blazing ray, a cinder staff, or clockwork tools. Okay, so if I can use ember, I can fashion tools of dawnstone. Clockwork pickaxe functions as a shovel and picks together. Clockwork axe is a powerful axe, and the grand hammer can smash blocks into nothing, function as a powerful weapon. Okay, so I need to somehow figure out how to get embers in my inventory. So let's stop being AFK. Machinations of fire, there we go, I think that's where we start. So, we have ember transfer, because we have emitters, so that's where we're going to start from. So, we can make a copper cell using a receptor, so we're going to make that because it's going to be a bit of a battery first. So, let's go to ember, and we want to find that copper cell. That. So this is a block of copper and some iron with some caminite blocks, and I should have some caminite blocks somewhere. Oh, I got caminite stairs, I don't have caminite blocks, but I have enough to make caminite stairs, so I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is my lack of copper. So that's our first thing we're going to do. Okay, so let's go repair the hammer, because we're going to want this fully mended for this. Oh nice, only one iron needed to heal at the full. Right. Let's go have a quick look for some copper. So that I imagine there should be someone down here. Because you don't need to go that low for copper. You should just spawn on this sort of level. So let's actually go down into here, and we're just going to start digging. Hey look, found some already. Nice. Let's get rid of these. There we go. So we've already found some, which is a great start. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we may as well try and get a bit while we're here. There's some more iron, which we need as well. So, always good. I think while I'm doing this, I will stick that in my offhand. So I can just like plow through this hill. And we can really get a good test of how long the hammer lasts, durability wise. So I'm not going to go quite in a straight line. I'll probably go a little ways and come back. I'm really not fussed about that last bit. So, ooh, more iron, very nice. More iron. Nice big chunk of it. More iron. Okay, come on, I need copper, not iron. Let's keep going a little further. There it is, there's the copper. let's grab that. We're just going to grab this iron. Nice. Okay, let's go the other way for a bit. See if we can find anything down there. Why did it change on me? I'm noticing a pattern with the gravel. So keep going. Keep going. Come on, there's going to be some copper this way. Okay, we're unfortunately sort of boxing ourselves in down here. Let's go this way a bit instead. See, like the AFK is just so like, oh, okay. There we go, directly under my house. Get some amber. Ooh, get some coal while we're at it as well. Nice. Get this. Ooh, and led to more copper. Very nice. Very, very nice. So let's dig up there. So I have a bit of a step away. Not too worried about those two. Let's go this way a little bit instead. And we've just met up with that, which is no bueno. So it seems the other way was much luckier, so let's go back to going this way for a bit. How's my inventory? Pretty good, pretty good. Didn't even realise it was night time. Clay in the way. So let's just clean this out with the pick. Hey, more copper. So I'll see if I can get up to 16. There we go, that's definitely 16. Yep, that will probably do for now, just to get us started, because we're just finding more and more. This is very useful. There we go. So 24 is a pretty good number. Now double the 48. The smeltery, so there's copper right there. Right there all along. Right. We really need to make an easy way of getting out from there. Whoop. Hey, the olive tree's grown. Nice. Right, so in you go, copper. Wait, that was the iron. Nope, we need the copper first. I do need that iron, but I need the copper first. Right, and while we're here, let's put away the excess stuff we've got. So we have more cobblestone. Some andesite, not worried about the flint, and we have some diorite and some granite, because I feel like I'm going to get a lot of those now I'm using this hammer. How's my experience with the hammer? Only 800. It's going to take me a little while to get through that. Right, copper's melted, the first lot, put the rest on. So we'll start pouring up the blocks, and then we'll be able to make, where is it? The copper cell. Just needs carbonite bricks, easy enough. Some iron. That's a good point, I do need to do some iron because I've actually used most of my iron, so we'll do copper, then iron. I don't think copper mixes with iron. Alloying, nickel, tin, aluminium, tin, nickel. Nope, doesn't mix with iron, so we're fine just to throw in 9 iron. And just keep going through this. This hammer, watching Lapis have it this morning just made me realise how much I need it in my life. So that should be another block cooling. Yes it is. Some bread. That out, and then the iron should be done in a second. I'm not going to smelt these because it won't give me a full block load, so just thinking about that ahead of time. Come on iron, you're nearly done. That was weird, did you see the animation there? Just whoop. Nope, not the copper, the iron. There we go. And then we should have one block should be enough to do what we need to do to make the copper battery, basically. Copper cell. So just let that cool down. I think I've just got tool rods in there, yeah. Cool. And how long are you doing? Halfway. Can afford to put one more in there at the end. I'll stick one more lot in there before I leave this area, so Give me that. And we will pop that in a second and then go make what we need to make. There we go, 36. So you should go into that, and cool. Let's go build what we need. So I need this caminite. I'm gonna need 4 bricks. And I think that was everything. Oops. No, need the cell. Oh, I did actually need it in a block form. Silly me. So 1 copper cell. We'll grab the receptor, and what I'm going to do is put it there, the receptor in there. How do I tell you to send energy to each other? Let's look that up. So receptors. Place the receptor down on another ember container, shift right click the receptor with your tinker hammer and right click on where you want to pull energy from. So I need to shift right click the receptor. Is that not it? Shift right click the receptor with your tinker hammer and right click the emitter with your hammer. Power the emitter with redstone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, let's get some redstone. No, it's in here. Just for now, make a block because then it will always be on. So if we pop that there, you should now always be active. Then, are you working? Let's put some more embers in there, just so we can see. Okay, you're definitely on. Oh, this is because I'm using the forge hammer, not the tinker's hammer. Whoops. So we want to shift right click, then right click, and we had a nice tang. Oh, that looks cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Cool. So that's sending energy over to the copper cell. So copper cell, hooray. Stamper is to shape molten metal into useful forms. Molten metal requires 2 parts of stamper and a stamper base. Stamper is 2 blocks of the base, give it ember as well as a particular stamp, and it all. Okay, not worried about that. Mixer centrifuge. Using various metals to control the flow of M4, then enriching to create new alloys. Okay, and a melter. So I think we want to build that first, because power of activate ember, you can devise a way to melt down objects. When the melter's bottom block is provided with ember, it will melt down multiple items in its top block into their liquid state. Okay. So, we want to make the melter. What is that? There it is. So that is actually pretty easy to make. I think I may have some spare furnaces as well. I may have used them. Nope, so let's grab some of you to make a furnace. Say hello to Wolf. So we needed plate, I'm pretty sure. Where was the melter? We needed a caminite plate, which we have. Awesome. So let's see, is that everything? That is actually everything we need. So the thing about embers blocks is when you put them down, they do things like this. So we need ember to go into the bottom block, and it will push power out the top block. So what I'm thinking is, if I send power straight up from here, and we like, come on, boop that there. Now let's head up. Actually, I don't like that. I think I'd rather have it all the way up so we can see what we're working with. There we go. Now I need to get another emitter and a transporter, receptor and an emitter, sorry. So we will pop that there. Shift right click with the hammer. Pop that there. Right click it with the hammer. Now they should be sending energy. So let's just Maybe it needs to have stuff in it. So let's see, what happens if I... Ah, I've popped my iron in there. Sending energy? Doesn't appear to be. So I can see my iron is in there. Let's just do that for now. Okay, my iron's in there, but it's not sending or receiving the energy. Maybe it doesn't have enough. I've got quite a few ember crystals now, so let's power that up. Oh, I need redstone there, don't I? Right. I have sticks and I have stones, so let's just make a lever for this one. There we go. There it goes. Look at that. And that's melting away. Awesome. And then we need to pipe it out. So there are pipes here. Fluid pipe is need an iron plate and some iron, and you need to make a fluid pump, which is some caminite and some redstone. So we've got that. Oh, we start in 10 minutes. So grab you, grab you, grab you. Doom. Right. So we want to make some pipes. So we're going to make a plate to make 8 pipes. Then we use 2 pipes, a plate, and 2 redstone to make a pump. That will get us the liquid out of there. Ooh, there you go. We can see it's got 12 buckets of molten iron in it. Cool, and then I can pump that somewhere. So now we have the melter, we have to have a use for that. But the multi-product external use. So the mixed centrifuge is where I mix the alloys together, that's fine. Reservoir, half coil, stamper, automated rigger. So it looks like the stamper might be the next thing. Shape molten metal into useful items to utilize the stamper. So that might run equal to the stamper itself and the stamper base. Okay, so let's have a look at the stamper, because it looks like that's where we want to send things. So stamper and the stamp base. So just like we need a lot of iron and caminite, and cool, more iron and caminite. So let's go get some more iron from here. That should be enough. I think I needed 1 block. So stamper base, let's make that first. So I just need to make the caminite bricks. Stamp base. Very nice. And then for the stamper, we actually have everything as well. So the stamp base will go there, and it said 2 blocks above it for the stamp. 2 blocks above the stamper base. Give it ember as well as a particular stamp. Pop molten metal into the stamper base and the stamper should begin. So what I need to do then is go 1, ooh, no, that's not what I wanted. 1, 2, stamper. So which one takes the... You definitely need the power. So it might actually be worth me coming down here and grabbing this and moving this upstairs. So we have power upstairs. I'll leave that there and take this out. And one more. And that's right actually where the stamper is. Okay. So let's try again. Let's go up this time. Right, we're going to make the... Yeah, okay, what we'll do is we will fill that in and put the coil there so we can have it straight up receive from below. So, now shift right click and right click. We need some more embers, but we are out, so let's pop down. Actually, let's see if I can take some more coal with me to put into the thing. That's all the coal I've got. Very well, that'll do. Shoot on down and grab some more ember. So we need to get that going again. Oh, very nice. Loads of shards. So throw you in there. You should carry on now. So we're gonna have the server go down for a bit. Probably go get a drink and stuff during that moment. Let's climb back up. As long as it doesn't go while I'm on the ladder, that's fine. I can't remember if there was a bee there. The bee went in my place. So was it 10 minutes or 5 minutes? 10 minutes, so yeah, we'll go at the top of the hour so I know when it's going to go. Cool, so let's throw all those embers in there. It should flare up. Oh, good, it does curve. That's the one thing I was worried about. It looks really cool curving actually. Prefer that. So now we go back up. We need to transfer power literally straight from you into you, which is a nice easy one. So let's shift right click, then you over when you have signal, which we can do by putting a lever there. I'm not going to turn you on yet for reasons. So now we can put the stamper over here. Actually, no, we don't. Mainly, we don't want to stamp there because obviously the stairs are there, and you don't want to come face first to the stamper. So we're going to put the stamper base there. So 1, 2, stamper. So the fluid needs to go into top or bottom, was it? Right, place the stamper 2 blocks above the stamper base. Give it ember as well as a particular stamp. Put molten metal into the base. Okay, so the metal goes to the base. So there's my fluid pump. Where'd it go? Okay, there's my pipes. So we'll have the pipes actually be like all cool and go all over the place. I'm not going to have enough on one off. Luckily, they're not that expensive to make. So let's get some more iron, because while they're not expensive, I don't have the stuff I need on me. Bam. Now, I don't know how the stamps work, but it's going to be fun to find out. So 1 of those, 2 of these, small fluid pipes, and they are just going to connect up there. Very nice. Now if I turn you on, you have molten iron in you. Awesome. Then we need to put another receptor. Oh wait, where's that going? That looked weird. Put that back there so we don't have to worry about that. Then we're going to put a receptor there. Now, can I do that? Oh, look at that. That looks really cool actually, like proper curves around. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move it to there, because I think it's going to look better. Shift right click, shift right click, right click, turn you on. Yeah, that does look cooler. And then we're not going to mix our metals. So, stamps. There we go, bar stamp. So that's how I make that. I can make a plate stamp, which would be useful. Yeah, just bar and plate. So how do I make the bar one? Okay, and a flat stamp. So let's make one of each of those. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And screw it while we're at it, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, sorry, it's 8 to make the flat stamp. So in you go. I'll cook all those up, and we should have just enough time to maybe stamp something before the end of the server. So it's the bar, which is probably the one we're testing because it's a bar. We know what bars do. So flat stamp next. I don't know what that one will do. And plate stamps. So flat stamp. Oh, I see. Our chemical waste and ash piles in the stamper. Okay. Let's go super quickly. Okay, now you have a stamp. Do I redstone you? So let's make a lever. There we go, don't know what that was. Okay, we got the lever, and no, I don't think that would work there. And where'd it go? There it is. Put it there. No. Ooh. Roar. Okay, we'll have to find out after the server reset. So grab that back, and we'll be back in a little minute. See you in a sec. Okay, the server seems to be up and running again, so let's go back to stamping. So, you may place a bin beneath the stamp base and also collect the produce. Okay. To stamp the stamper itself, stamper base, place the stamper 2 blocks with the stamp base, give it embers once particular stamp, put more to the stamp base, the stamp should begin the process. Maybe it needs more ember. On. Go. Do things. I believe in you, Stamper. Don't want to look away in case it like does it while I'm not looking. Give myself an empty fist. Okay, so that just puts the bar there. We have molten metal down here, it's full. It's full, right? And that's like 100%. Stamper has energy. I wouldn't have thought it would have taken this much to stamp a thing. Maybe I do need to make this bin. So, imagine a bin wouldn't look that interesting. Bin. Okay, let's have a look at what the bin actually does, because I thought it would throw things away. So, it's under bin. Simple barrel of iron with an open top. The bin can hold up a stack of any item. It can also make that up with some machines. Okay, seems worth making then. So it looked like we just need to basically make a cauldron, but with a plate at the bottom, which is quite easy. I'm just going to go to sleep before anyone else gets on the server, so in case they're out and about anywhere, they can jump back in nice and easily. So. There we go. It's now be daytime when anyone else jumps back on. Let's craft the bin. So we need one of these to be turned to a plate, and the rest go like this. Now I've got to figure out where that is. 2 over from the stairs. So 1, 2 should be there. I feel. I think I saw it briefly. Damn it. Let go too soon. Yes, okay, so let's pop the bin there. So now that should automatically grab anything that comes out of it. Let's turn you back on because it might just be not enough power. Because it's still accepting power, whereas this isn't, and this isn't doing anything right now. Come on. Maybe that's like not quite at 100%. Or maybe what it is it needs to be that high above it. So let's put the receptor back in. Power you on again. Okay, you're sending power. Ooh, yes, it's because I had it one too high. Look at it go. Oh, that is satisfying. So if we go down to the bin, we currently have 8 on us. Oh no, we have 12. Yes! Okay. That's really cool actually. I really like that. Like, it's gimmicky, don't get me wrong, but it's the cool type of gimmicky. So, this is working. I don't like having these wires here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the copper cell up higher. Yeah, so let's turn you off. Grab you. We're going to plop you. Put that there just so I can build off the side. And we're going to put the emitter. I'm going to put 2 emitters and 1 receiver. The receiver we are connect down to that emitter. This emitter was set to, oh no, this receptor was set to that emitter, and this receptor was set to that emitter. Okay, now to turn that on and off, we're going to put a little control block up there, which I'm going to do the log for now. So we'll just get up just so I can do this correctly. So like that. And that will be the control block that powers when we turn this on and off. So dig these out. put that there, turn it on. Ah, because we have no embers actually up there at the moment because we've used them all. Okay, so let's... I should have some coal just laying around. So annoying I got there's more in there because I don't like leaving them empty. Yeah, we're going to have to do some tree chopping soon. So we're down. Get the embers from down here. So yeah, this is actually quite a fun mod. So I'm going to leave the ember crystals alone and just stick to the emerald shards because I don't know... Oh good, we are actually... That's just running on what's in there, so it does last quite a while. So we do seem to get more bang for our buck. I don't know if it smelting duplicates the ores like the smeltery does, but it's definitely looking good. I'm liking it. And we'll try smelting some more bars up. And I'll probably try and make one stamper for a bar, one stamper for a things, and then I can just choose which goes into what. So because I'm going to move these, I'm going to move that as well. So get rid of you. Really should make a new axe. Right, so fluid pipes will literally now just run like that. Like that, into you. Your energy receiver will now be... I suppose it would be safest. It makes more sense to do it at the back. Cool, we can get out. So shift right click and right click. You now will get energy. Let's turn you off for now. Drop in those shards. So there we go. And ooh, that's an interesting route to take. I thought it'd go straight up, which does mean I may as well seal this up. You just have energy just flowing up. And if I turn this on, oh, that is so cool to watch. Okay, let's see. We got some copper ore, so let's put the copper in there and turn this on. So we should see it melt the copper ore in there, send it over to here, and then stamp it. Will be the goal. Okay, it's making it. Oh, I need to turn that on as well, don't I? I need to turn the pipe on. Let's turn the pipe on. Let's now put it over there, and it's stamping it. Ah, but because my bin is full, it's only doing one. So let's quickly turn this off. That's already done it all. Okay, so at the moment it's just going to pop out anywhere. I'm wondering if a hopper is actually going to be... Hopper will work instead, or if it has to be a bin. Because if it has to be a bin, then, you know, it has to be a bin. But then I might be able to hopper out of the bin. So let's make a hopper real quick. And replace the bin with the hopper. So I'm just going to pop it there for now. It doesn't really matter where it's going. And what ore do we have? Do we have any lead? We have one iron. That'll be enough to test. So one iron. It will also show us... Wait, is that more? Oh, there's more copper in there. So that'll do. Copper's now gone over. I'll grab the ore back out. Okay. The hopper does not work. Let's go back down. That's fine, that would make sense why the bin's needed. So now let's hopper out of the bin. Hopper comes out of the bin. So we just have to work in stages. So that's getting rid of all the copper, which now should be flowing into here. Awesome. We'll make a chest of some sort, which I have exactly enough for. So that's happy days. And we're just going to put that there and pop that there for now. And take this out. There we go. And I should be able to, with a good click, put that there. Perfect. now copper go down there. Now that should be all the copper done. We have 1 iron, so let's see if it does get duplicated. I do love just watching all the crazy energy stuff going on around here. So that's melting down. Should see it come over here soon. There it is. Boop. Now that was a little flash. There's 1, and there may have been 2. So let's turn these off for now. And we did get 2. So yes, ore is duplicated. Very nice. So what I could do now is put another bin here with another thing on, and I could just have 2 stampers, and then I can just send the fluid to whichever one I want. I could send, if I want to send it to the stamper, I could send it to the stamper for stamps, or I could send it to one for ingots. Happy days, that's working pretty well. We should go there. Okay, so that's how we do our ore production. So move on from the stamper to the automatic breaker. Place it facing a particular direction, and the grinding blade in front will break the block in front of it. By default, these blocks will simply drop into the world, but it can be... Okay, that seems like a very specific thing. Mechanical access. Machine shots of the Ember War or Half-Core are a bit large, such to only have 1 port of which to interface. Using the mechanical core and the machine access, you can extend this port. The mechanical core acts as a proxy to the inventory, fluid storage, or ember storage of any large machine it touches. That would be useful. So, what was that called again? A machine core and machine accessor. Okay, so there's the machine accessor and the machine core. So the access is pretty simple. The core is used to craft the things. So I might just need the accessor, which is iron and carbonite brick. So I've got some stairs, and there should be some iron in there. So let's try closing my door because it's night time. And I think it was 1 plate in the middle with stairs on the left and a ore on the right to make the accessor. Okay. Let's go see what that looks like if we put it on the machine down here. Because that'd be quite cool. Say it will let me reclaim some of these hoppers. So, backwards. How do you work? Oh, I see. It's like just a point of access. So let's just put it down so I can see what it looks like from all sides. So it just lets me, I think, rather than have 2 hoppers coming out the middle, which was quite annoying and fiddly to do, I could put it there, grab that. Let's see if this works as I want it to. Let's have it facing straight down so nothing comes out of it for the time being. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's put some more coal in. I can't. Let's see if I can put coal in via it actually. So if I put coal in, don't know if it needs to be like facing the other way. Can I rotate it with this? Ooh. Nope. Okay. Okay, so this one isn't super clear how it works. Let's have another look. So, mechanical access. However, you can extend the port. The machine core will act as a proxy to the inventory storage of any large, while the machine access can attach to the mechanical core. Okay. So what I think I need to do is basically pop them there. So if I pop that there now, that will put it in for me, like doot doot. I'm not sure. That would be how it would work. Let's clear up some room up here so I can actually get on top of it. It should definitely be the mechanical core is where stuff goes in and out. Okay. Right, so that seems to be going in, but that could be that it's full. So let's just see if it was full by putting 1 in there. Okay, it might just be full. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to... Where's it gone? I'm going to pop it there with that there. I'm just going to leave one in there. And if we come back later and it's gone, then we know it's working. Simple as that. So while we're having a quick wait, let's see what comes after that. The reservoir and the hearth coil. Gone are the days of using solid fuels in the stone pans grains. Make use of ember power, you have developed the hearth coil. When supplied with ember, the coil will heat up. The hotter it gets, the faster it will smelt the iron on top of it. All smelt lines will be contained within their inventory of the coil and will be piped out from the bottom or from some accessor. So, that thing. Okay, that makes sense. So, I'll try making that in a bit. There's also the reservoir. It's a simple mean of storing large quantities of fluid, while only store about 40 buckets of fluids per field. Its capacity can be extended by placing carbonite rings atop the reservoir base, by 40 buckets for each ring. The reservoir may only be filled or drained through the port on its bottom, or through a mechanical core or access attached to that port. Okay, that seems fair. So it sounds like, now I'm reading this, I have to build a machine core, mechanical core, and then the accessor will work off that. So let's grab these, and do I have enough to build a mechanical core with what's on me? No, because I need lead. But that gives us an idea of what we need to do. Now, what I had was working, so I don't know if we need to, but it would be good to know to be able to do this for the mechanical, for the hearth coil. That thing sounds like it might be big. Right, let's get back up. I should have brought some of the embers with me. Pew, pew, pew. That's so cool. Right, so I need a lead ingot. There we go. So to make a mechanical core, I need one of these. Easy enough. And I need a compass, which again, easy enough. And then do this. We have a mechanical core. So now, if we go down, just because I want to see how it works before I do anything with the coil, which I don't know how big that thing is to make. If we pop that on there, then pop you on there, then hopper and coal. No, how do you work? Okay, so we'll leave that one for now. We'll leave the coal here because we're getting shards. Things seem to be working fine. I can't see the one in the middle from there. I just want to check it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. So things seem to be working. We're getting shards. See, another one just came out. So we've got the access on the core. See if we can figure out how to use it for the hearth coil, which sounds pretty funky. Right, let's climb the slow ass ladder again. Now I'm not going to move my stuff around again because it's working where it is. And if I move it again, then I'm going to lose all my power again, and I've probably lost about a stack of embers now. And yeah, we're actually all out of power in there, so let's turn it back on. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. I love that as an effect. So, night and vacuum, this means the kindness in the world, simply power of redstone, so if I have light more things dropping, and dawnstone by the mixing centrifuge. So dawnstone is a strong alloy of gold and copper in equal parts, created using the mixing centrifuge of ember imbued into its very nature and its creation. Believe this alloy is allowed to create the material structure. Okay, so we will need to make this mixture centrifuge, which looks like a mixer. That's it. What do I need for the hearth coil? Oh, that's not too bad. That's quite easy. But we want the mixer centrifuge, which I cannot find. So I might have to actually mix a centrifuge. Nope. Mixing centrifuge. What was it called again? Mixer centrifuge. Oh, it's just called mixer work in progress. Okay, so we need some iron and copper. We got those things. This one's fine. Do I need more iron? I think... Oh, we've got one more block left in there, so we are fine for now. We'll need to do some mining soon though, so we are starting to get a bit low on it. That is for another day. So, fix the centrifuge. We need 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Like that. Should we just do that? So this is the mixer. So we're going to pump that. So we have to pump out of there to get to it. Let's check it's a normal size machine. Oh, it's not, it's too high. So each face of the bottom of the centrifuge is its own tank. Fuse fronted to these tanks in a particular combination, and the top block of the centrifuge given ember a molten alloy be created. Okay, so I basically want to have it come in multiple directions, which means I probably want it literally smack in the middle. So I can then have like gold come in one side, something else come in the other side, and do its thing. We need another receptor, which I can't put on the top unfortunately, so I'm going to put it there. I'm going to click it up to that one, and then I need to basically make another pump, which I need caminite plate and the redstone for, like that. Now, because we're going to be a bit cheeky and I don't have as many materials as I want, I'm going to put the pump there, put the pump there, and I'm going to go up and over. And we literally, what I'm going to do is go over the top of the pipe, and then need one more to basically choose which one I'm going to connect to at a time. So if I want to get this gold and stuff, I need gold, which I don't have any of, which ruins my plan a little of trying to do this now. Okay, well that's put a little bit of a damper on what I was about to try. Let's make the last pipes. Whoa. Can I do anything with the pipes to like toggle them on and off? Because I might just have to make another melter, because they're pretty cheap, and then have one on one side, one on the other. Why did you stop? Yeah, this is my last one. So one on one side, one on the other. Basically put copper in one, gold in the other, let them pump out and go. So it's just a bit of a choice there. Go up here. That thing's going to get in the way. We're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to go try and find some quick gold. So let's go down. Didn't expect this to be my dwarven crafting room. Alright, let's put all my crazy dwarf stuff in here. I'll put my ore up there. Okay, I could do making some more torches for the journey. Unfortunately, now I got rid of most of my stuff, so let's do that. Alright, let's go down a bit. Go down, 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 down. Stop about here. 20, 17, that'll do. And we'll just into this little cubby hole. And I'll just get through this dirt a little ways, just so I can a little landing platform. Right, so pick this out by hand. Looks like there's some caves this way anyway, so that's a good start, wasn't it? What does it mean, gravel? Okay, I get it. You don't want me to go this way. Too bad. Anything up there? Doesn't look like it. Nope, we're going to push on. Because I can. I will not be deterred. Just want some gold. Just a couple bits, just so I can try making some dawnstone. That would be nice. My Meow Meow's getting a bit damaged. I'm either below or above those caves. So we're going to run into them by now. Maybe we need to go lower or higher. I mean, I can hear a bat. Dirt. Right. Let's go. Just dig a little ways either side. See if we can find anything. Gold, diamonds, lapis. Wow, there's literally nothing here. This is terror bad luck. So we'll go until Meow Meow breaks. Should probably be 2 more hits. That's one. Ooh, I was wrong. Oh, there's a deep hive there, so I've got to watch out for that. Yeah, it's actually going a little while longer than I thought it would. Unfortunately, it's going to break before we find any gold. Well, that might have been it then. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. That's a shame. Grab that, because we always need more clay. So cleared out on the surface. Cool. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to wait on making the dawnstone. But we are having lots of fun with embers, actually, considering how I'd always heard it was quite a tricky mod. And a bit worrying to work with. Let's head up. We'll smelt this iron down, because I need to fix Meow Meow. What's that? Thought I heard something. Okay. We're gonna... You know what? Just because we can, we're gonna do it in here. Oh, whoops. That's one thing I've got to be aware of those pipes is 20 in there, turn you on, you start melting, turn you on as well. We'll just watch the light show for a little bit. So, clearly the thing at the bottom had power because it's now accepting it from the bottom. So it doesn't continuously send energy if it's full, which is good. Oh, we can see it's actually charging from over here as well. That's quite cool. So you get a nice view of it from about here. And you see the stamp every now and again just go. It's a very satisfying mod. Like, it might not be crazy in any terms of like what it does, but it's very aesthetically pleasing, like a bit like immersive engineering. I will probably move this thing because I don't like it being right in the middle. Let's turn this off for now so we stop sending power. Because yeah, I'm going to move this thing. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just make this melter over here exclusively for ore and the like, and then if we come over here, so we want to put the mixer either side. It's getting some wires. So what I can do then is make 2 fluid pipes coming out into 2 pumps. See where I'm going with this, and then either side of here having another melter. Actually no, the melter would need to be, so we'd need the pipes to come up here, then the pumps would come out one, and we'll have a melter here and a melter here, both which will receive energy. Interesting, I can't do it while we have that in our hand. Shift right click and right click, so now that'll get energy from there. So we need two more melters and some other goodies. So let's see if we've got enough to actually make those melters. So melters look like this. So I need furnaces, cambiite bricks. Oh, I need more bricks. So to make the bricks, I need to smelt more Camonite blend, which is just that and sand. So I actually have a load of clay, but do I have any sand? Not much. Luckily, sand's literally just out here. Ah. Okay, let's get 4, because I think Camonite blend, 1 makes 8, so yeah. 8 should make a whole stack, or 32. No, it should make a whole stack. So, clay. There we go, clay on us. So, Camonite blend. Oh, we were close. So, smelt some of that up. Smelt some of that up. Then we need bricks. Do we need the bricks? Let me just remind myself. Yeah, we need bricks, and we also need to make 2 more furnaces. We also need another fluid pump, which requires... Where's my hammer? Did I put that away too? I did. I did. We'll leave the rest as blend for now. So we need another pump. Like so. Is that not how you made the pump? Oh no, of course not. We'll make some more pipes anyway, just because it's nice to have them. Cool, and then we'll make the pumps, which I need 1 plate. I'm getting low on those, I'm going to have to make some more of those soon, which could be the use for the other stamper. 1 plate, 2 of the U, and we don't actually have any redstone on us, so 1, 2. Third time's the charm. Pump. We should have some bricks now. And let's see if that's enough to make the melters. Oh, we need some more plates. So, 2 plates, exactly enough for what I need. 2 melters. 2 pumps, they do stack, awesome. I got the extra pump. I'm just going to go bam, bam, pump there, and I need to make 2 more receivers. And the receivers, more cambronite plate, so we will need to make some more. Which I don't have the press for yet, so let's just make 4 more. Quickly smelt them up. Got the bricks we need though for any future stuff. While we're doing that, let's drop all that cobble. Piece of load of space. Got some andesite. We got some granite. And we have some diorite to drop off as well. So, boop and boop. And do we have any dirt? We do have dirt as well. Cool, so that's 2, that will be enough. Build the receptors. Technically we only need 1, so we're fine. And we'll just grab the other one so we don't forget that we have one in here. Now, I wonder if you can melt cambiite down. So, we've got to put these on the bottom. So what I'm thinking is tuck them in, draw their power from that one, draw their power from that one, and we will put copper in one and gold in the other. We don't have any, unfortunately, and I've just realised after we've got it from the mixer, we need to then get it out into a... Interesting, we have to then get it out of the mixer. I've just thought about that. So let's put this stuff away and get the book out. So I'm going to have to figure out how I get stuff out of the mixer. So, mixer. Fuse pumped into these thanks to a particular combination, and the top block is given of the centrifuge skin ember. A molten iron will be created which can be pumped out of the top block. Okay, that's fine. Where is it? Because I've got no room left because I've got pipes going down there. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do then is change this alignment slightly. So the receptors are going to have to be on the front, the pumps are going to have to be on the sides again, but then the pipes are going to have to come down here, and I'm going to have to pump out of the top in a way that doesn't affect there. So if I put a pipe there, that connects. If I put a pump next to another pump, does that connect? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Just need to. So, and bam, bam, bam. So if a pump doesn't connect to another pump, we are happy. Bam. Oh, they do. That's annoying. Okay. Simple solution though. So we got those there. And my solution is we get the melters and we will make the melters simply go one further each side. And the pumps go there, pump goes there, this one then goes up and around, and I think if it comes down here it shouldn't, well, join into there, but I don't think that matters. Can I? Oh, you can do that! That would have been much easier to know. I might leave it as it is. Did I accidentally put... Whoops. Okay. Pump. Pumps need to come at the tops, don't they? What am I doing? So pump, pump, pipe, pipe, then receivers either side. Receivers connected to that. Receiver connected to that. Then I need one more receiver to connect to that. Just check if power goes to everywhere. Getting there. They're not getting power. But just because they're not trying to do anything. Okay, let's turn you off for now. We do have some silver, some tin, some nickel. We don't have any copper or gold. Nope, unfortunately not. But we have made some very good progress, in my opinion. I mean, look at this. This thing's a crazy power room. It's just to smelt ores. It's actually really cool. Despite being overly complicated as hell. Turn that off. We don't need this thing doing anything right now. In fact, now I know how this works, I'm going to save myself some pumps and move this closer. So I need the pump to be there. No, I don't. I need the pump to be there. That there. This can then be moved there. Should turn it on. And the receiver, I need to get my hammer again. Make sure I put it in the right place. I can put the receiver there. Connect you to that. Turn you on, make sure you get power. Cool, that's like doing a little yo-yo thing. You don't seem to want to be connected to that. There we go, now it is. Oh, can I only go to one? Oh, I see. So they can only go to one at a time. This changes things. Okay, so this one needs to go to that one. Simple as that. So that one will power this, and then I will make another copper receiver above here. That will go 1, 2, 3. And that will mean I have more lights jumping all over around, which I'm pretty happy about. So in preparation for that. Actually going to do one more thing, which is build another emitter. And I'm going to put the emitter back here, so that is going to connect to that side. So these two will power this. This one's going to jump over to another cube that will be in the middle, and power will flow down. I think I might be out of copper though. Oh no, nope, got enough. Right. So we're going to need to make some more emitters, and we've got a receiver. That's fine. So that's easy enough. I just need the bricks and emitter. I need some plates. Okay. So we need to make one block of copper cell, and we need to go 4. So we have the copper cell. We need to make a bunch of emitters, one receiver. Okay, good. And we will pop that. Do you have any? Don't have any blocks really. Pop that. If I pop it literally there, we can put the receiver on top. Can't believe I'm literally just stacking up with all. We'll shift right click that one over to there. I just realised that's now not going to turn on. There. Cool. And then we want a emitter here, to here, and an emitter here. Just going to hook these all up and then I'll worry about redstoning them after. So you go to there, you go to there, you go to there. So if I turn this on, it should shoot power over to it. Happy days. We need... Let's get 2 cobble for now, just so I can test this out. One for a lever and one for the actual block. If I stick it on front and then underneath, turn you on. Okay, it doesn't actually count. Can I? I can just put a lever on it. Okay, so let's turn you on. Send power to it. So now you want power from there. You want power from there. And you want power from there. Lever doesn't seem to be working though. So let's take it off. So it might be the fact that it doesn't like... Where did it go? There it is. So we'll have to put one there to turn that one on. Okay, that works. It's fine. There's going to be a load of levers in this place, I get the feeling by the end of this. Down again. So I need it. It's going to be a stack. A few sticks. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to need one over there to turn that on. Oh, that's weird, it's going in the back way. Turn you off. Let's move this to there. Ooh, no. To there. That's better. Cool. You are going to there. You need a lever there. You need a lever there. That looks cool, like going out of the building and coming in. So I don't know if these hold a charge, or if they just... Oh, actually, yeah, let's just turn everything on, and see if the lasers stop after a little while. Plus I just want to see how it looks all on. Oh! That looks so cool! Look at it go! You just... Looks pretty sweet. But things do seem to be... Oh, hold on, you're not going there. Why not? Why not? Are you full? Can't be, because this one's still charging. Where's that one not want to go? It can't be because stuff's blocking it, because we have... That's actually clear, that's clear, that's clear. That's kind of clear. That's clear. Is it because it is actually being blocked? No, it can't be, as it would have snapped on by now. Oh god, what's in there? The pipes aren't on either, so I'm going to have to add more levers for the pipes. Okay, let's turn everything off for now, because we're just watching a pretty light show. And you... Okay, that should be everything. That's pretty sweet though. Like I said, we're going to need some more levers for the pumps. So let's pop that there. Pop that there. It's getting a bit dark in here now. We will need a lever there as well. Wow. Now let's just do this as a placeholder. So that will pump that into the stamper. And when I have some gold and copper next time, we can try making some dawnstone. So we'll quickly go sleep the night away and then go fix our... Ooh, come on. Fix our thing. Fix our meow meow. There we go. It's a bit less deadly out there. I can see a lot of mobs over that direction on my mini-map. Cool. So this is quite interesting. It's like almost like immersive engineering in some regards. So how many do I need to actually fully heal it? 2. Nice. You're repaired. Right. Just put everything away. You can go in there, you can go there. You're related to the mod. Your ingots, you can go in there. Let's just smelt one more thing just so we can see it go through. In you go. Turn that on. Let that smelt. Grab that cobblestone. Let's see if it does smelt or if it does need active power going to it. So it did smelt, so it does have some internal power, and that did stamp, so that has some internal power as well. So that solves some issues for us. Let's throw the tin in there as well, because why not? So yeah, overall I'm very happy with this mod so far, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to experiment more in it, because I'm having to work things out as I go along. There's a lot of wires, cables everywhere. I think I'm going to need to try and work on some redstone stuff to just be like, flick one switch, everything turns on. Or flick one switch and this whole setup over here turns on. Flick another switch, this whole setup turns on. That would be ideal. It's weird that this one isn't transferring power. That's the only one throwing me off. Like, why it isn't. But, oh well. So that's on. So, hopefully tomorrow we'll have some gold, have some copper, and get doing that. So, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you around.